This is Victoria Mavis coming to you from HR Knowledge Base. I'm here with a couple of my management people, Mr. Eagle and Miss Peacock, because we're evaluating a human resource profitability software. This is designed for consultants to help their clients identify the profitability areas of human resources and what to do to increase that. And also for department heads or VPs of departments of human resources to see how well their department is doing. Again, additional areas that could be focused on to increase the profits through your people programs. So stay tuned for a short video. We'll be back at you a little later with more discussion on the HRASS software. Here goes. Stay tuned. Maybe stay tuned.
Having spent 24 years in HR sales, sales management, and sales consulting and training for over 80 companies, the HRASS was developed to fix a large number of HR value communication problems that are preventing the HR profession from getting its proverbial seat at the executive management table. While there are over 30 problems and challenges I've identified, several of the top ones include HR's negative stereotype of being just paper pushers and the people that tell us what we can't do. HR's frustration with management that quote-unquote doesn't get HR and sees HR only as overhead. And conversely, management's frustration with HR that doesn't get profit and loss principles and business metrics. Having something so vast and wide-reaching and with overlapping value, all of HR that is, that scope makes it difficult to communicate its immense value. HR consultants not having a compelling way to get in the door to sell their offering. Too much focus on the what we do instead of the why we do it. Lack of visual value teaching tools in the HR space. Inability to quickly generate custom solution proposals or illustrations that show all of what might be done by HR to impact numerous HR strategies. The documentation of a company's actual, complete, detailed HR profile to build a solution from can be cumbersome and time-consuming. And last, but certainly not least, getting caught by surprise when a client disengages. For HR consultants, that means loss of revenue. For HR employees, that means loss of their job. The scope and depth of all that HR offers, while making it incredibly valuable to businesses, also makes it complex to communicate. But complex things can be made simpler with tools, and the HRASS is a toolbox of options. Experts in difficult professions use tools to help them, and they're not ashamed to look back at their reference materials to ensure they've accurately conveyed their subject matter. The HRASS leverages software technology to take the multifaceted, far-reaching, critical business area of HR and puts it into smaller pieces that are easier for clients to understand and discuss. And the software does the heavy lifting of immediate customization of all this data, allowing the acceleration of the communication of a custom value picture either in pre-proposal discussions or in final proposal documents. The choices of teaching, assessment, and value illustrations available will allow you to show your value impact to a wide range of client types, small and or unsophisticated to large and or very sophisticated, and everything in between. As a business assessment tool, it offers an effective way to give prospective clients tangible value in return for an exploratory meeting with your firm. As a value teaching tool, the HRASS is very visual, which dramatically accelerates and increases understanding and retention rates. And it takes the complexity of the scope of HR, and HR does overwhelm many clients, and it visually and interactively shows business owners how their highest level business objectives can be impacted by all that HR makes available to their company. This capability makes an HR professional earn more of a trusted advisor status in a client's eyes rather than being seen just as another vendor if you're an outside consultant or as overhead if you're an internal employee. It also gives the HR professional several interactive visual tools for teaching HR's value and tying it to solving numerous business problems in a highly compelling manner.
Ouch. Look at all those reports. Man, that's cool. I think we should look at that.
And just like a good financial planner, would need a person's unique, accurate, status quo financial profile prior to being able to show a prospective client the impact of their suggested financial plan. The HRASS makes it simple to document a company's HR profile without overwhelming them or underwhelming them. This leads to easier and more accurate analysis of HR costs and HR time expenditures. And it allows for an immediate on-screen comparison of specific strategy-focused capabilities, showing a client the typically shorter list of things they are currently doing to address their problems or objectives, right next to a typically longer list of things they are not doing. The left side list facilitates the discussion of recovering time, hard dollar financial impact, and also the possible ineffectiveness of current HR efforts due to the lack of qualifications of the employees doing them. And the right side lists stages the discussion for future value impact on the company gained by fixing or improving upon their selected objective. The 27 custom reports that export to Excel can be edited, formatted, and included in written proposals or discussion documents. And lastly, for HR consultants, since every HR firm's offering is different, the list of services, functions, and products shown in this overview are completely customizable for each unique user.
That's hot.
2 license types are available. A subscription-based consultant's license that allows the branded, customized software to be used in public to generate revenue by offering to clients, to train businesses, etc. And a purchase option for an internal license for HR departments to use to educate upper management about HR's value and to facilitate strategic HR planning.
Okay, just wrap up. We're going to have another video where we're going to discuss what the benefits are and who this would be positioned for, but we really appreciate you guys looking at it. Mr. Eagle, Miss Peacock, we're great and look forward to your comments in a bit. Thanks.